Hi Pisces, you've got Melissa at Fire and Rain Tarot, and today we're going to do our what your partner feels about you spread. And so a bit about the spread. In the first position, it's going to be how you and your partner feel about each other. In the second position, it's going to describe how you two feel about being in a relationship with each other. So this means like whether or not you're broken up or just starting to date or in a relationship already, how you feel about that. And in the third position, it's your actions towards each other from now until the end of the month, January 2018. The central issue is the center card, and that's going to kind of sum up the whole reading. Okay? And as always, if this doesn't resonate for you, please check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. That might offer more clarity. If it does resonate for you, please subscribe. This is, I'm totally green. This is totally new to me, and I'm super excited about it. So, okay, we're going to get started. So, Pisces. Oh, sorry. Before we get started, I'm using Doreen Virtue, Romance Angels, for the main part of the read. And I'm using the Luminous Spirit deck for clarification cards. Okay? Now, we can get started. Pisces. How does your partner feel about you this month? January 2018. So from mid-month of January till the end of the month, January 2018, how does your partner feel about you? The person, got it. So this person is just sort of in a happy place. They're optimistic. They're enjoying life. They're feeling optimistic about you. I'm not going to say that this is necessarily a romantic card. But they're definitely, this person towards you, they feel happy. They're content. They're mostly content in themselves. Not like, it's like they don't need you to make them optimistic or happy or content, but they still feel like you make them that way, or that they make you that way. Okay, Pisces, January 2018. How do you feel about the person that is most in your heart, mind, and spirit this month? How does Pisces feel about the person that is most in their heart, mind, and spirit this month? And you've got the Trust card. And so they're happy, they're optimistic, they're enjoying life, and I think maybe because they're so in their mode or so in their thing, you're kind of wondering, like, you're kind of wondering whether or not their optimism, their cheeriness, their happiness has anything to do with you. But at the same time, you're kind of going, like, so you're trying to read this, but at the same time, you're trusting it. You're like, I think that I can be happy with this person too. I trust that this person can make me happy. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we're moving on. We're going to move on to how does your partner this month, the person that's most in your heart, mind, and spirit this month, January 2018, Pisces, how do they feel about having a relationship with you, friendship or otherwise? Too many, Spirit. How does Pisces' partner feel about having a relationship with them this month, January 2018, Pisces? Okay. The deception card keeps coming out in almost all of my readings, but they feel, it's so weird. Okay, Pisces, I can't even say which sign you're dealing with right now, number one, because we haven't clarified the cards, but every sign that I've read for keeps getting the deception card. So as far as a relationship goes with you, they feel like you're wearing a false mask. That's what the card says. But I mean, external to what the card is saying, literally, it's just that they're feeling like, okay, this could go one of two ways. Like, either they're optimistic. Just wait. I need to think here. False optimism. There it is. It's either one of two things. It's false optimism or they feel like you're lying to them, okay? And I think it's going to be the false optimism because you're having a hard time trusting the situation. You're like, okay, well, this person's really happy. They're doing their thing. And you're like, okay, I just have to trust. I'm feeling false optimism, but we're going to clarify. Okay, Pisces, how are you feeling about a relationship with the person that is most in your heart, mind, and spirit this month, January 2018? Pisces, how do you feel about this person this month? So they're feeling a sense of false optimism, and you're feeling that very soon this is all going to work out. Very soon, you're trusting that it's all going to work out. So, it's like, see, Pisces, all Pisces, male, female, male or female, you're very intuitive. And it's sort of like you can see through this facade. You can see through this sort of sense of false optimism. Whatever it is that they're optimistic about, or whatever it is that they're super happy about, you're kind of like, it's not that. And you're trusting your gut, and you're going, this is all going to come to a head very soon. Okay? Like I'm getting it loud and clear. Loud and clear. Thank you, Spirit. In the third position, what are Pisces partners' actions towards them from now, so mid-month January, till the end of the month? What are Pisces partners, the person that is in their heart, mind, and spirit this month the most? What are their actions towards Pisces? What are their actions? This is really a perfect card. So this says religious factors. Now, don't take this literally. People that watch tarot readings often where Doreen Virtue's cards are used understand that the religious factors cards mean that there's a difference. And with this false optimism that's coming up, I'm going, this person's actions towards you from now until the end of the month are sort of like, I am lying to myself about the differences between us. And I don't think that they're actually doing this consciously. I think this is like, they're happy to be around you, like for the most part. It's like they're lying to themselves about the differences. Like there's a lot of differences between the two of you, and it's coming to the surface this month, January 2018. Okay, they under the surface, the facade that they're putting on, the mask will eventually come off, and it'll come off for them, and you are already noticing it. That's why the very soon card is here. You're already noticing it. Okay. So Pisces, what are your actions towards the person that is most in your heart, mind, and spirit this month? So you're trying to, don't take this literally, we have the wedding card here, but you're trying to marry the differences. You're going, okay, I know that this person isn't as happy and optimistic as they seem. And soon that's going to all come out. It's like you're sort of in a holding period, like you're in a waiting period. And you're trusting that when it all does come out, you're going to be able to marry it all together. So look at this. I just want to drive my point home before I clarify these cards. So this person is like, oh, I'm hiding the fact that there are so many differences. I'm hiding this. And you're like, oh, wait, we can marry these differences together and we can make it work. But I need you very soon, to take your mask off and stop lying to yourself about actually how happy you are, because you're not, and I know that. And I'm going with my gut on this, okay? So I'm going to put these cards back down, and I'm going to grab a central issue. Okay. So what's the central issue between Pisces and the person that is most in their hearts, mind, and spirit this month, January 2018? So, and the whole reason for this, so this person has a false sense of optimism, is like super happy, and you can sort of see through that. Like there's some depression there, and like I'm going to say it, and you're trusting your gut on it, and you're like, no, we can make this work, whatever situation it is. I actually feel like this isn't a relationship that is broken up. This isn't a relationship that is really started. This is somebody that you're seeing. But there's chemistry there. And that's the whole point of it. That's why you're going with your gut. You're waiting for this person to drop their guard, to put their guard down, and so that you can make it all fit together. And the reason why you're doing that is because you feel the chemistry with this person, and the reason why this person is putting on their facade and not showing you that maybe they're not as happy as they seem, is because they have chemistry with you, and they want you to think that they're a certain way without judging them. And here's the thing, you already know what's going on intuitively, and you're not judging them. You're just waiting for that mask to drop. Okay? So now we're going to get our clarifying cards. And I did this for the Cancers video as well, which is kind of crazy. I almost don't feel like I need to clarify anything here. But what I did notice about the Cancer video that I posted, it was the only video that I didn't use any clarifying cards, and it was the video that got the least views or likes. Like I said, I'm totally new to this. So I'm just going to clarify a couple, even though I really feel like I summed that up there. So I'm going to clarify the deception card here. I'm going to try and find out what your partner's mask is all about this month. Why is there some deception here? What is it that they're either trying to hide from you or from themselves? I think it's kind of both, but from themselves mainly. Let's find out. Why is the deception card here? For Pisces and the person that's most in their mind, heart, and spirit this month, January 2018. Why is the deception card here? Too many, Spirit. Thank you. One card, Spirit. Got it. This is something. So you have had this person in your life for a while, and the relationship isn't like, you're not together. You're not necessarily dating. You're not. It's like they feel a lack of balance when it comes to you. A lack of balance. Here we go. Yeah, a lack of balance. And this mask that they're throwing, this is exactly what it is. So thank you, Spirit, for that. The mask, the facade that they're showing you that you can see right through really has to do with a personal transformation on their part. And it's like the death of something that made them feel wronged or slighted in the past. And this doesn't have necessarily anything to do with you, but I do feel like you've been dealing with this person for a time. Okay? Yeah. So as a result, they're going through this transformation, and the only way that they can cope with their healing or the transformation is to put on a mask. Okay, one more card. I'm going to clarify. And I want to know why the chemistry is here between the two of you guys. And I think that's probably a good thing to know. So let's clarify it. Why is the central issue for Pisces and the person that is most in their hearts, minds, and spirits for this month, January 2018? Why is the chemistry card here as the central issue for Pisces and their partner? Why is chemistry the central issue? Chemistry. Yeah, see, you know this intuitively. It's like the spying card is here, okay? So the Page of Swords here in reverse. It's like, but it's not that you're actually spying on them literally. You might be watching them on things like social media or whatever, but it's like you know intuitively that their optimism isn't all it's cracked up to be, but you're looking at them on things like social media, Twitter, whatever, and kind of checking them out. And then you're doing this so that you can cut through the bullshit. You're like, okay, so if I find out more about this person, then I can bring their mask down, and that's that. But you also might be dealing with an air sign this month, Pisces. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is air sign energy. Both air sign energy. But I actually do really feel like you're going to be watching them, checking them out, social media, whatever avenues, social media, like, yeah. And you're going to be doing that so you can come to a decisive conclusion sort of about how far their level of happiness goes. And this is because you're feeling like, maybe this person isn't like the most stable of people. Like maybe this is all a facade. And I think you're probably, I feel that you're actually right in this situation. But, so it's not for this month, Pisces. I'm just going to sum it up here. The reading isn't saying, for the Pisces that this is resonating for, this reading is for those Pisces who have dated someone or are dating someone, who have been seeing someone, and I'm going to say for like a period of time, not necessarily like a year or years, but a period of time, substantial enough to understand the person. And in this particular month, you're going to be watching them, and in this particular month, they're going to be showing you that they are happier than they are. I'm going to just put this up here before I close this video out, but see, trying to transform what's really going on with them on the inside into something else so that you can see it in a different way. Like they're trying to fool you into thinking that they're happier than they are. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm beating that to death. So thank you, Spirit. I'm going to leave that there, Pisces. So again, if this resonated for you, subscribe. If it didn't, like, come back next month and check it out, or your moon rising signs. Leave some comments. Tell me what I could be doing more of or not, less of. If you feel like you want a personal reading with me, my email is below in the description box. And until February,